Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, yes, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Big Lala, of course, is very much in the building today. Guys, 2021 was a lot, there are quite a lot of happenings for, the street, for Afro-pop music as well. Olamide did so much in 2020 with the Carpe Diem album, 2021 with that one, the UI Scotty album. But in the year where Olamide did quite a lot, would you say Reminisce slept?
Well, maybe musically, yeah, you could say that, but I think he was perhaps preoccupied with other things. We know he's into other businesses these days, apart from the music.
He's also a radio presenter.
Yeah, I think I don't know if Papa, the best.
He's an ambassador, for them as well.
Free promo.
So I mean, Reminisce, a certified, rap, god in terms of on the street and everything. Reminisce can do the indigenous, can also go the Oyinbo way as well. Reminisce is one guy who I really respect a lot. Done quite a lot of things. We can't forget that one with Davido. Can't also forget that one. The one he did with Fireboy Demo recently. Yes. Yeah. And of course a couple of other ones. Kakobi Chicken is a classic any day. Him
and Sas collaboration was
really good. Always a madness when Reminisce does this.
Did you do a Kakobi Chicken video that year?
Kakobi Chicken. Nairobi Paco.
Did you do a video of it that year?
Did I do a video?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do a video. Did you do a video?
I did, but you can't find it anywhere.
Oh, you rap? Oh, yeah, guys. I'm going
not
to
rap. Like I was dancing.
Should I tell them where to find it?
They can't find it anywhere.
Let me not cast it. Let's go back to Reminisce. The last project you dropped, that one, Vibes and Inshallah, the EP Vibes with Mo, and Fatima Shafaru, Bedu, Jogodo, Ogaranya, that one Fireboy Demo.
Yeah.
How did this song, Edge Song with Tiwa Savage not blow?
I don't know. As with Reminisce and other old cats, they don't. Of course, they take the music seriously to an extent, but there are more things that needs to be done. For music to be more viral, and I don't think they are prepared to go that route.
And of course, we know about this one. Instagram. Almost Times 100 was a song that I expected that it should blow up much more than what it did.
Rap records in Nigeria, it good taste.
Because of the free verse that
he dropped in there. Well, even if you drop do like a free verse and people to jump on, like don't just expect people to jump on naturally. If you're expecting that, means you're still living in perhaps 2015, 2012. You have to make it happen. If you have to call people and say, "Oh, I need to drop this. I need to jump on this," you don't go jump on this. Do so.
Yeah.
You get don't leave it to
mechanically just do
something. So it's mechanically. Nothing is organic.
Mechanical, not organic. Anyways, this was a very, very major record as well. This one dropped last year, sometime last year as well. And then Reminisce said album number 5. Alaye Toh Gogo, August 2021. It's been over 5 months, right now, since he talked about this one. Reminisce is yet to drop the album. But would you say that even for album number 5, Reminisce has done quite a lot for himself?
Of course. I mean, not a lot of people have 5 albums in there. So Reminisce has always been impressive. For someone who started off as an English rapper before he started doing the whole indigenous kind of music and rap as well. So people really do respect him a lot as a rapper. I mean, he's had solid years in the industry. Right now, his music is all about my priorities have changed. That's the kind of rap he's rapping, and my priorities have changed. Things are not what they used to be. I have responsibility. Things like that.
And of course, you can't take away the talent from him. Anytime Reminisce raps and everything, you can still see that this guy, when it comes to rap, he's right there. He's top tier. And of course, quite a lot of people respect him for that one. This is YC. This is Files. This is Reminisce. He's got it. He did a boot camp some weeks ago. We had these guys come around. Peruzzi as well also came around. Bella Shmurda came around as well. Because Latan as well came around for Reminisce. And it seems Alaye Toh Gogo, the album, is finally set to take flight with this artist. Features everywhere. But we've not seen any lady right here.
We've not seen any lady. Okay. How many ladies there for him to call on?
Miss Keys?
Miss Keys, I beg.
Candy Blicks?
Shay, I beg, please. Miss Kiss, I mean, she's given the music thing a shot for quite a while. The street pop thing for Miss Kiss did not work out, right? And I think she's into other things these days anyway. There's no point Reminisce trying to hook up. They don't bring anything they don't add any value to him right now. The ladies that can add value, right? It looks like they're just at the opposite end of the table. The likes of Aya Star. No, it's not really what value. They don't go blend.
Terms,
they don't go blend. You get
what if Reminisce just goes crazy, and try to do something really mellow? He did one at the point, something really mellow, forgotten him on the song now.
Okay.
Something like that, something really mellow, chilly. Okay. And of course, what if he brings up any of these guys
perhaps, but he has to
shock us.
It could just shock us. But what rappers like Reminisce do is they spotlight people with giving them choruses. I mean, let them hooks and choruses on their rap records. And of course, it's doable. He's done it several for different, the same way Olamide has done for several singers. But I think he's going a different route here. If truly this is the lineup he wants for that album, then he's not interested in putting anybody on, because on the same record he's talking about putting people on and they failed.
Okay, well, Reminisce has done quite a lot of songs with Olamide. Would you expect Olamide to be on this album?
Maybe this sports guy is.
I think Motolani.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So what do you think about Olamide being on this album again?
It will always be nice. Olamide and Reminisce, I mean,
they respect, like mutual respect.
It's crazy, and when they've connected over the past, they've always delivered something good. So it looks, when we see things like that continuously happening, then we know they are good. There's no space for even when at the height of he was him and Vector at the height of wherever beef it is, they still came back and they still did tracks together. So it's good to see.
Definitely. And then he has just one song with David, has one song with Wizkid. Should he have Big Wiz and OBO on this?
If the chance they don't go run now, why they will run? They see guys like Reminisce, when they do their records, right? And for them to get numbers. Reminisce recently, the song with the highest numbers features who? Fireboy.
Okay,
yeah. And it's not even his best song, you get. So for numbers' sake, if they really want, I mean, to have a Wiz or a David or a Burna, then it makes sense.
It makes a whole lot of sense. And of course, he released an intro to the album Alaye Toh Gogo. And in that intro, it was clear and obvious, very well. My ear, they pay me, say it was directly attacking, this guy right here, Oladips, his former signee, to the Lil Roses and Rogues, records. Oladips, Reminisce. Should he be responding to an Oladips at this time?
Well, what this just points to is they recorded this song some time ago. I was Alaye Toh Gogo was supposed to be August last year, and it wasn't released. So should he be responding? Maybe he just said, let me just drop it like that. I don't talk with that. No need to be. I mean, Oladips himself has had a lot to say about his time.
He has.
He almost, if I did an EP based off his time at the Rose Works, so it's. I mean, I see it and I understand him. Reminisce is just clearing his name. I sign person, he no succeed. Of course, they will blame you, but I don't vex you. But now you sign out, and under you, the guy did not succeed. The blame will come to you established.
Definitely. Anyways, what exactly are we to expect from a Reminisce album, 5th studio album from the one and only Alaga Ibile?
I think it would go majorly the serious or matured kind of rap way. I think that's what he's going to do, because I mean, this intro already gives you an idea of the kind of person he is right now. He's thinking, my kids are more, I mean, they are older now. They see me, they see what I do. I mean, they would perhaps want to emulate what I do. So I have to appear responsible in front of them, make responsible songs. You get, he doesn't have time for problem, he doesn't have time for beef. His own is, that line was, I don't get time for BS. Kishamata PS. And the guy plays game, he tap game a lot.
Reminisce is a gamer.
He's a gamer. So I expect more tracks like what we heard from Reminisce, and then maybe a sprinkle of one or two proper street pop songs or street pop rap songs that he can go as X-rated as he wants. So those are,
I mean, like you said about the very conscious, mature music. Reminisce is someone that, when he says when he raps and everything, most times he likes to go and read books. He reads a lot of books. Like you get to, if you enter Reminisce, this thing, you see he has like
Books,
a room, like
Of
library
course,
and everything, and he
when
reads
it
a lot of.
looks learned than
He
he's
reads a
learned.
lot of. He's learned actually,
Yeah.
and of course he's done quite a whole lot. We wish Reminisce all the very best as he releases that one fifth studio album, Alaye Toh Gogo. That one from the one and only Remilekun Shafaro, popularly called Reminisce, Alaye Ebele Baba Fusa, Aga one. Let's have your thoughts on Reminisce's brand new album. Of course, coming very soon. He's got Peruzzi in the studio. With him, he's got YC in the studio with him. Zlatan, Bella Shmoda, and a couple of other guys as well have come through for the one and only Reminisce. They have Wizkid and Davido as well. Maybe a Burner, maybe Olamide back. With him again on another track on the Alaye Toh Gogo album, dropping very soon. He's not put a date to it yet, but we expect that before the end of the first quarter of 2022, that one is going to drop. Let's have your thoughts. Put everything down below about Reminisce and the album and the artist. Of course, we'll see you on the next one. Please stay safe and God bless.
Peace out.